Welcome back, guys. This is episode 28. We are hopping right back into it. In the last episode, we finished up our quests and hit 27, and now we're gonna make the journey to Southshore. Just get prepped for SFK. Pick up 2 more flight paths. Normal stuff. I don't know why this raptor is up here. That's weird. Glad we logged out if he was just gonna be there, because I was just gonna go AFK and die, probably. We do still have Desperate Prayer. We get a new rank of Desperate Prayer, which is nice. We'll get our 1 Fen Creeper, turn that in, and then officially make our way up to Southshore. Making progress. Making progress. Making bacon progress. We can get 1 Fen Creeper right here, that'd be nice, and I'll just book it. Alright. There he is. Oh, no shield. So many things going wrong right now. Okay, it's our last guy. I want to say this has a follow-up, but I'm not 100%. Some of these wetlands quests I haven't done in a minute. Now, what are we thinking? Go to best route to 30. SFK for sure. Might give us a level, maybe not because we're a little high level for it, but it'd still be alright. We have BFD, which caps at 28, so that should be an easy pickup. We already have the flight path to Astronar. And we'll have all the quests in Darnassus. So double 1 dungeon into a 2nd dungeon. This is a BFD quest. There are a few BFD quests here. Nothing. I don't know what this is. Hold on. Interesting. We also have Stormwind Stockades to do at 28, 29. That gives us some solid progress from 27 to 30, I think. And then if we need to supplement with anything, we just do Duskwood. I don't know if this guy's gonna make me walk down here. Hope not. Looks like he isn't. Must be a different quest. We'll push to here, and we'll push up to Arathi, into Hillsbrad, into Southshore. Get those 2 quests, or flight paths. I think we'll skip the first aid, since Don't have any first aid skill right now. He is to stay on the road when we get to Arathi. I think there's like some patrolling raptors that are 34, 33, 34, 35. So 7 levels higher than what we need is a little rough, or than what we are. 1k XP here, a 33rd of a level.
Interest ye on a pint? What brave adventurer sends word from Menethil? Ah, adventurer they call you.
These guys are 28 elites that will chase you all the way
while fleeing, he received a
across this bridge.
We had but little time to send him on his way on the back of the only surviving steed with the regiment. But now we face a perilous situation. Dunmodder has fallen, and we are but a shadow of the great regiment we once were. Many of my soldiers died in the Battle of Dunmodder. My own brother perished when the west bridge over the Thandal span was destroyed. Aye, the Dark Iron Dwarfs are a devilish breed. From what Roggo was able to gather, the leader of this band of thugs in the wetlands is a warlock named Balgarus the Foul. He is quite a coward, however. He sends his soldiers to do his bidding, but stays elusive, avoiding danger. If you can find the spineless scum, slay him and bring me his ear. I will reward you, adventurer.
This is where we need to lock in a little bit. There's some packs over here. I think trolls. Might be Dark Iron Dwarves though. Not totally committed to one or the other. So this road pretty much takes us right to here. Now, we're not in any starting zones anymore, right? So because of that, enemies will patrol over the roads now. So we just have to be cognizant of what we're doing. Right, 31. Not too terrible. Elder Mesa Buzzard, though? That guy'll fuck us up. Yeah, that Mesa Buzzard was either 37 or 38. So. 32. And he nets, right? So we just have to be careful. He's got a slow and a net. And he'll probably resist the fear, so... There's an Alliance patrol and a Horde patrol on this path, I believe. We're gonna stay on the path. You want to make sure to get this flight path here, or you will dog yourself out of being able to fly. You'll have to make that run a second time.
Hey there. Have a good one.
Something specific?
Yeah, I'm looking for bronze tubes that
Safe
you guys
travels.
never had.
Well met. See you soon. What can I get for you today?
There's the Alliance Patrol. What up, Link Stan in the chat? I like that emoji, that's kind of cool. We are just slow. We will and forever will be slow until we get a mount, unfortunately. This is where first aid training is for Alliance. Pretty sure? Pretty sure. Yeah, we don't have any quests to turn in here, which is really nice. We'll just fly direct to Ironforge. We'll pick up knowledge in the deeps. We're at 7 quests, really 6 if we don't count the wetland or the Wailing Caverns quest. So, fly to Ironforge. Get this quest. They're all Nomergon, which we can't really do. Yeah, that's Nomer, that's Nomer. And yeah, these I don't really. These elites or whatever they are. There's some quests for Stormwind Stockades for those guys, so I think we're alright. These are fine. These are all Nomer. The Stockades. Nothing, nothing. Retrieval for Morin. Where's that? Eight crystallized scales. Stone Talon Mountains. Interesting. Yeah, Stone Talon has 1. Yeah, not too much for us in the way of quests. Alright, we are officially in Hillsbrad. These guys aren't super scary. And I believe all the Alliance guys are on our side. Even the ones like in there and on this tower. I think they're still on our side. I don't even think we can kill them. I know the farmers and shit are. Oh, just kidding. Syndicate is still bad. Syndicate's still bad. Now this quest here, kill Sorreltooth. We need him. That wand we get is no good. At least until we do BFD. The wand out of BFD is a lot of damage. I think it has like shadow resist and 1 intellect or something. Maybe some spirit instead of int, I can't remember. We have so much mapped out. Hard to think where we're going too far in the future. But once we hit 30, that's kind of where I have to figure out what to do and where to go. 30 puts us... 1,000 Needles is not great for Alliance, unfortunately.
Where would you like to fly
Just
to?
might be Darkshore into... or Duskwood into...
Where
might just
would
be
you like to
Duskwood,
fly
really.
to?
And maybe...
Light, bless.
maybe into... I don't know. Probably Monastery. 1,000 Needles, maybe. 1,000 Needles is a little lackluster for us. But it really might be just Duskwood. And then the opening stuff of STV for Alliance here. Yep. So right now we're headed to Ironforge to train. While we're there, I guess we can look for SFK. Interface failed because of add-ons. Won't be able to see anybody, but is it worth trying to get Sorreltooth early? I think we definitely could, especially with marbles and magic dust. Where's this? I think I've ever been there. I wonder if it's just built for the flight path. Interesting. Away we go. Need a skinning trainer. I think it's over in leatherworking. Here, we'll grab this. We will. We'll put all our cloth in the bank. See what we can do. This will be a little bit of professions episode, I guess. That run to Southshore was quicker than I thought it was going to be.
You got my attention.
45 silver for that, by the way. I guess FK might be a wash. This is where the rogue and warlock trainers are. We even trained fishing ever? Yeah, we did.
What's on your mind? As you might know, I collect lore. Old lore. Powerful lore. Lore that opens doorways, and lore that can awaken those who sleep. There are rumors of an old piece of lore, the Lorgalis manuscript at the bottom of Blackfathom Deeps in Ashenvale. That place is the old dwelling of long-dead elves. Elves who held great knowledge before their city fell to ruin. Search Blackfathom Deeps for the manuscript. Do this, and I will not forget it. Not even after the end days. I hope the light is with you, adventurer. Is there anything
We're gonna get Fort and Shield. We're gonna skip Mana Burn, skip Smite. We'll get Holy Fire for sure. Let's prepare for sure. Flash Shield too. I think we'll skip Renew also. And we'll get Pain.
Safe travels.
Let's prepare 3 for sure. Holy Fire 2 for sure. Take that off the bars. Fine. Alright, we'll go to the bank. My posture check has failed every time. A hunched goblin. so much cooking. We're gonna have to do a cooking fishing stream at some point just to catch up on these recipes, man. Get them out of our bank. Okay. This is sell. Keep these for the quest. This is a quest item. This is sell. These are sell. 1 mana potion left, 1 big one. Scrolls. Sell. Put the silk back. We'll do our wool thing. Linen is a thing. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I think we're good. Head back over to tailoring. Knock that out a little bit. Alright, what are we at now? 116. Yeah, we just need a bunch of wool. Bolts of wool. We can make 6 more. 6 more should put us at 22, unfortunately. Still not at 125 to make silk, but we'll get us started. Then we can make a bunch of linen bandages. Level that up while we're here.
What's on your
I need
plate?
12 fines. Fine. Make this, make this. I think we've been pushing pretty hard, pretty hard, honestly. We've been doing pretty well, getting progress. I mean, clearly you can tell by the amount of spells that we've skipped. I don't think the last time we trained was like level 20 or 27, so. Alright, that's 22. We'll sell this. Keep the wool, keep the wool. I go back in the bank. Make 36 of these. Should take like 30 seconds. I'll be right back. You know, unfortunately, we may have to go back and farm some linen cloth. If we care about our first aid at all. It'll probably... Huh. We'll probably go back and farm right around after we get our silk, I think, because I don't want to waste time. I'm definitely not wasting any silk on first aid when we need like 1,000 pieces of silk just to finish tailoring. Yes, 1,000. Need, what, 50 times 20 is 1,000? So we need 50 stacks of silk. Not technically 1,000, I think it's about 800, but who's counting? 40 stacks versus 50 stacks. Let's be honest. Alright, what are we looking at for these? Stamina and spirit protection into stamina and or strength and agility. Alright.
Talk to me.
Drop the cloth off. Drop the strength and agility ones off. We'll keep these for ourselves.
Watch your back.
Well, looks like we got invited to heal an SFK. Like it's just us, but that's alright. We need a drink vendor. You know what? Let's just fly to Southshore since we're gonna try and get this SFK done. If it doesn't pan out, then we'll just cut this episode short. We've had a few long ones recently, so I think that's only fair. SFK? What does SFK stand for? It stands for Shadowfang Keep. It is the next dungeon in line for us to do. It sits over here in Silverpine Forest. I believe the lore is the humans that lived in Gilneas were fighting the Forsaken, which are the undead. The undead were coming down from Tirisfal into Silverpine and fighting the humans of Gilneas. And in a attempt to fend off the Forsaken, they used terrible magic that transformed a lot of them into Worgen. Which are like half dog, half human monster werewolf guys. And they have taken refuge in Shadowfang Keep, so it's our job to go clear them out. It looks like it's just us two for SFK, so we'll see on our flight over there how it's looking. And like I said, if not, we'll just cut this episode short and we'll pick it up another time. We're kind of stuck. Finished a bunch of quests, and we need 1 to 2, hopefully 3 levels to then propel us to the next zone without having to farm a ton of stuff. There's that farm again. Like, it looks like there's a road here, but this just goes to like a house. It's a dead end. This goes to a house that's a dead end. This one looks like it goes into the mountain, but I don't know if it does. Be cool to check that out. I have seen some people do that. Go up there and check that out on like a super low level guy. And yeah, these Murlocs have our 2 pearls we need for our boots. Those boots are very nice. Spider silk boots give us 4 stam, 4 int, and 4 stam, 4 int, 7 spirit. Look at what we have, 2, 2, and nothing. So be a 3 stat boot plus their 29 armor. So we get 7 armor and a bunch of stats. Those will last us for a while, honestly. Hmm.
Welcome to my inn, weary traveler. What can I do for you?
Just in case we need the water, you know? Now we have 60.
See you around. What can I do for you? Transferred from the Stormwind City Guard to Southshore, a town that should be abandoned by the looks of it. Smell of the harbor day and night. Not to mention old Redpath wants me to take care of the Murlocs. Ha! I can barely rouse myself to go out to some of the pockets of the overgrown fish down the western strand. If you would go in my place and take care of them, I'd appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. We're both self-found, that's cool. Dang. That. Thing. Also interesting. There are some pieces that only could have weapons and certain things, so yes, we are. I'll give him about 5 more minutes maybe. And if not, then we'll just call it here. See what these Murlocs are looking like. I know that guy has a quest to kill him. I just want to know what level they are. I know their quest is 30.
Well met.
This guy just sells fish if you want a level cooking.
Be careful.
You need like a couple more just to round yourself out. Yeah, immediately no. 5 levels higher. Immediately no. This. Yo, anybody else getting these fucking easy pass scams and bull scams? They keep coming through on my phone. They've hit like all my friends and family. Luckily, you know, nobody's paid, but they are ruthless and relentless, man. Still nothing. Got about 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Hello.
You don't sell any potions. These guys have quests, but we're not high enough level yet. This guy has, I believe, the Scarlet Monastery quest from this guy. That's where you get your big sword. There's probably a basement. I don't think there's anything in the basement, but we'll check. Ooh, Chef Jessen, he's got some cooking quests for us.
Hi.
Brewmeister Bilger. Rip. I don't know if you guys just saw that, but somebody just died, and alright, friends. I think this is where we're gonna call it. We'll call it here at Southshore. We got inventory cleaned up. We got Southshore taken care of. We got quests turned in. We got some of the BFD quests picked up. So once we do SFK, we can hearth back to Wetlands, just go right to BFD. So I think we're going to call this, sorry about the dog. But yeah, we're gonna wrap this episode up, and we will see you in the next one. Episode 20. Geez, I think we're on 29 next time. Yeah, episode 29 should be taking on SFK. So we will catch you in the next one.